Good morning. Can you tell us about yourself? Good morning, sir. My name is Wang. I am a Master of Engineering student in University of Wollongong. My bachelor major is Polymer Material and Engineering. In my study period, I have successfully applied for a Chinese patent, have won the second prize in my province in mathematical contest in modeling in China, and have become a volunteer in Qingdao International Beer Festival. After the undergraduate degree, I spent 3 months developing my interpretive social community and sales skills as an intern in China Civic Biotechnology Museum. I showed the audience around the museum and introduced the LG knowledge. After that time, I became an R&D engineer assistant in Geofood Laboratory of Qingdao Bremont Group. I learned the raw material knowledge and tried different recipes to produce a customer-satisfying product. I hope I can get this chance to work in your company. You have many excellent achievements and proper work experience. Can you describe a time where you have to work in a device team? What challenges did you face and how did you overcome them? During my master's degree, each team assessment is done in diverse teams. For example, in innovation subject, our team had to find a problem, explore the reasonable solutions, and analyze the best one. Our team contains students from different countries, for example, China, India, and Iran. We also from different majors. They are material students, mechanical students, and computer science students. The biggest challenges is our understanding for different area knowledge is different due to different major background. Sometimes one member can understand one part easier and move on, but the other member was still thinking. When we realized this, we built a study collaborate group. If one member thinks he understands one part well, he will share his thought first, and the other will listen to him and ask him questions. This method helps us, our group, make progress and understand knowledge fast and well. This is also another challenge. The meaning of some body language from different persons is different. For example, in some countries, they shake their head to show their agreement. When they do that, other members are confused as his word is different from his behavior later. The solution is easy. We just went to a cafe, sit down, and talk about our confusing point. After that meeting, we know other countries' culture and also become a good friend. Study collaboration group is a great method. Can you please describe a time when you used your technical competence to solve a problem which resulted in a positive outcome? In the previous example, the innovation subject, I used my management skill to deal with a real-life problem, transmission of pathogens. In that report, first of all, I used a divergent method to get some solution for the problem. For example, design tree. I think about the whole process of problem and get the solution from different periods during the transmission of pathogen. With that tool, I generate 3 solutions or products. Then I used weight constraint metric to list the requirements for the product and market the product. I chose a self-sanitizing door handle as my final solution, as it gets the highest grade. Finally, I had to use the management knowledge to generate an analysis for it. I analyzed the market, which contains market size, location, competition, price, trade, and market share. I use a Boston Consult group metric to know the state of this product, and did a financial analysis by computing net cash flow, payback to date, ROI, and IRR. In our subject team, most of team members are engineer students. I use my management skill, build a guide that what we should do in this subject, and explain some detail in each part. Our team work together and collaborate well. And finally, we generate a good analysis for my problem. Did you have some question for us? I did some research and I have 3 questions. First, what sort of training is involved in companies? How is my performance measured? Second, what are the most challenges aspects of the job? I think knowing these challenges can make me prepare for the job earlier. Finally, what would I be doing on typical days?